Hello students, let's start with the third part of the chapter Heredity and Evolution.
Charles Robert Darwin proposed the theory of natural selection. This theory is an important milestone in the study of evolution. Darwin's theory of natural selection. The survival of the fittest, that is, organisms which are fit for survival evolve while those that are not perish. The natural selection thus acts to produce new species. All living organisms reproduce prolifically. There is competition with each other for survival. Organisms that show essential modifications or adaptations for survival sustain while remaining perish. Well adapted sustaining organisms reproduce more such offsprings and in turn produce new species having specific characters. Objections to Darwin's theory. Natural selection is not the only factor responsible for evolution. Darwin did not mention any explanation about useful and useless modifications. There is no explanation about slow changes and abrupt changes. Jean-Baptiste Lamarck proposed principle of use or disuse of organs and theory of inheritance of acquired characters, or also called as Lamarckism. Every living organism tries to evolve. During its lifetime, it acquires certain characters through adaptations and modifications. These characters are passed to the next generation. These changes occur depending upon the activities or inactivity of that organism. Examples of acquired characters. For several generations, giraffe extended the neck for browsing on leaves from heights. Due to such extension of neck, giraffe became long-necked. Due to frequent hammering movements, shoulders of the ironsmith became very strong. Flightless birds like emu and ostrich have weak wings as they do not fly. Due to wading and swimming in water, the hind limbs of aquatic birds such as swan and duck became fitter for such mode. Due to burrowing habit, snakes lost the limbs. According to Lamarck, such acquired characters are inherited by the next generation. Objections to Lamarckism. The view that unused organs degenerate and used ones evolve was accepted, but inheritance of such characters was not agreed by the scientists. Modifications formed are not transferred to the next generation. Speciation. Due to evolution, new species of plants and animals are formed. The group of organisms that can produce fertile individuals through natural reproduction is called species. The process of formation of new species from earlier ones is called speciation. Each species possesses specific characters. Each species differs in its geographical conditions, food preference, habitat, reproductive ability and period, etc. Therefore, the specific characters are retained. Human evolution. Observe the given picture of the journey of human. Observe and study the table carefully. 7 crore years ago, last dinosaurs disappeared. Monkey-like animals evolved from some ancestors. 2 crore years ago, apes started to live on land as the forests started to decline due to dry environment. Their lumbar bones developed in such a way that they started to stand in erect posture in grasslands, and thereby their hands became available for use anytime. 40 lakh years ago, ape of South Africa evolved from Ramapithecus. Evolution continued to take place for many years. And 50,000 years ago, brain of man was sufficiently evolved to be considered as member of class wise man, Homo sapiens. Neanderthal man was considered as the first example of wise man. Evolution of Cro-Magnon man took place. Further, agriculture, art of writing, modern sciences, and industrial society was established. Watch the videos carefully, understand the concepts, read the chapter given in the textbook, and answer these questions. The subtopic protein synthesis from this chapter, Heredity and Evolution, will be taught in our regular class when the school reopens. Thank you.